Tiger Woods and his son Charlie have drawn media attention with their golfing together. One news story explained how Charlie exhibits the looks and mannerisms of his father and is following not far behind in the golfing skills of his father. It's like Charlie is a mirror image of his father. Charlie seems to be a mini-me of Tiger. When Jesus was about to leave the earth and return to the right side of his Father's throne, he gave a promise to his disciples and all of us that would become his disciples. Jesus said, because of my sacrifice and now my leaving you, it's going to be good that I go, because now, however many of you there are, and no matter where you are scattered, I can now be with you through the one I am sending you. See John 14, 15, 16, 17. John 14, 16 reads, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. That word comforter is the Greek word parakletos. You hear that word para, the same prefix you hear on the word parallel, which means like or match, equal. Parakletos, Christ was saying, one just like himself. He will be me to you and in you. The Strong's Greek dictionary defines it like this: the Holy Spirit destined to take the place of Christ with the apostles after his ascension to his Father, to lead them to a deeper knowledge of the gospel truth. That gospel is, which actually is the story of Jesus' birth, life, death, resurrection, and now his priestly ministry in heaven, and give them divine strength needed to enable them to undergo trials. I must add, temptations to sin, persecutions on behalf of the divine kingdom of grace. The Comforter would bring comfort by showing everyone Jesus, by being Jesus. You hear this in John 16:7. Nevertheless, I tell you the truth. It is expedient for you that I go away. For if I go not away, the Comforter, the one like me, will not come unto you. But if I depart, I will send him unto you. I like the way the Message Bible has verses 8 through 11 penned. When he comes, he'll expose the error of the godless world's view of sin, righteousness, and judgment. He'll show them that their refusal to believe in me is their basic sin, that righteousness comes from above, where I am with the Father, out of their sight and control, that judgment takes place as the ruler of this godless world is brought to trial and convicted. When we see Jesus, it is the Holy Spirit that is showing us. And as we see ourselves in comparison, as looking in a mirror, and become convicted of our unrighteousness, because we are not like the one that we see, our unbelief and sinfulness. And the closer we come to Jesus, the filthier we see ourselves in comparison. We see Jesus, the righteous one. As we behold the righteous one, we are being changed into his image, his likeness. Then our resembling him, reflecting and revealing that Pastor Wintley Phipps speaks often of, is happening. Many people speak of feeling the Holy Spirit, the Comforter, especially when the feelings are in excitement or ecstasy. When the Holy Spirit is convicting us of our sin, that does not feel good, but he is there nonetheless, maybe even more than when we are excited at times. The Holy Spirit teaches us to walk by faith, conviction of what God has said, versus by what we see, hear, taste, smell, feel in sensory and in emotions. We walk by faith and not by sight. The Holy Spirit, when submitted to, will make us just like Jesus by justifying us, giving us Christ's perfect record, and sanctifying us, which is the process of cleansing us, growing in grace, transforming our minds to have Christ's mind, his character, making us little Jesus-like, loving and obeying the Father, having Jesus' skill and ability, being able to make holes in one with our biblical golf clubs, in the knowing the living word and living by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Be like Jesus, this my song, in the home and in the throng. That's the crowds of people. Be like Jesus all day long. I would be like Jesus. I'm just sharing.